The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. Marquinhos reaching 3 figures in terms of his appearances for the club.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll just go about his business as usual. It's just one of the many achievements he'll go on to reach from here.
There will be a throw-in. That has been cut short. He's a sharp little ball here. Mohamed Salah gets into a good position. He rises! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Saliba, Roberto Carlos, passing is crisp and sharp, and this is Neymar, and he's running through. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Neymar deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Zico plays it short. Oh, that's nice. Zico. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. He's on it, can he get away? And it's Makalele. Colwell kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's delightful. Mohamed Salah. Jordan Henderson has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. That's a sharp pass. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. In with the challenge. Now, can they get him away? And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And that takes him up to double figures. The first significant goal-scoring landmark. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Xavi Alonso. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Nicely shaped ball. And this is Mohamed Salah. Zico. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Almost half an hour in now. Neymar. And this is Roberto Carlos. And this is Cruyff. And he shoots! Xavi Alonso. Beckham is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Marquinhos calmly anticipates. De la Cruz. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Looking for options for movement. Oh, important interception.
Mohamed Salah really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Neymar. Makaleli is always looking to break lines.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Colwill. He's picked his way through. Oh, there's a probing ball. Spread it left. Makaleli is the guilty party there. And he is going into that little black book. Van Dijk. Van Dijk tries making a foray down the right. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Cruyff. He shifted it to the flank. He's in space and looking for options.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And here's Neymar. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And it's Zico. That has found him in acres of space. No. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
OK, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Barcelona are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Here we go again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And it's made its way to him. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Messi. He's having a go. Ambitious, but just off target.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Hernandez engages and forces him off the ball. Zico. Now it's Neymar. Knocks it into space. Neymar. Roberto Carlos. And this is Zico. Great ball and a chance!
Messi did ever so well to produce something then. For him, it's a case of when there's a will, there's a way.
Xavi Alonso. And it's Hernandez. have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Neymar.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
It's a threatening ball, and he's got the beat, and the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
It's their second corner of the game. Zico with the short one. Threads one in. Zico takes the shot! Glorious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Neymar. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Neatly clipped into space. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And it's Zico. Played out towards the right wing, and he's managed to get free. Hernandez goes direct. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he was quick to react. And no, that was never going to make it. Hernandez.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bojan Krkic receives it in a wide position. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Messi. Zico. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Cruyff. Header! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And a chance! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Barcelona go into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them haul themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Conte. He is through here. Kante on a charge down the left.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. There they go, hunting again.
He's in a great position here. He's got away. A lot of space ahead of him. Crosses, chance! That's a half-decent try. Bojan. Decent progress down the left. Lampard. And it's Lampard. He can run onto that. Face to... Neymar!